Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I bring you House Bill 38. This is a needs-based financial aid program, commonly referred to as the Georgia College Completion Grant Program. It's been a very successful program for Georgia. What this legislation does is it does two things. It extends the time frame, if you'll note on line 25, from June 30th of 2025 to 2029, and it adjusts the eligibility requirement, actually recognize reality, and it says this is a completion grant program. It reduces the requirement from 80% credit requirements for a bachelor's degree or a four-year program to 70%. And then it adds the opportunity for those who are in two-year programs to also participate in this grant if they have completed 45% of the credit requirements for a two-year program. Mr. President, I'm happy to take questions, or I'm happy to yield the well.
One question, Senator. I recognize the senator from the 26th.
26. My good friend.
Senator Yield.
Absolutely.
Senators, so what this bill does, it takes us back to the original version of when we passed the Hope Scholarship.
This is a completion grant program, and again, the senator would know what the original grant program looked like. The good news is this enhances and extends the eligibility to students who are completing their degrees in Georgia colleges and universities. There are no further questions, Mr. President.
You do have
well.
one question. I'm sorry,
more.
Senator.
Oh.
I didn't know if the senator from 26 was done yet. I'm sorry. Recognize Senator from 36.
Thank you, Mr. President. Does the chairman yield?
I'm happy to yield, my good friend.
Wonderful, thank you. And just speaking strongly in support of this is all part of our efforts that we're seeking to put together the resources to be sure that people, for lack of a little bit of change, of the last few couple of $100-$300 that they need to pay as they're working towards that degree, that we step up and say we're going to be there for those students that have demonstrated their academic prowess, but have demonstrated their desire to learn and to graduate and be a part of our workforce. Successful Georgia families, and that this is all in the spirit of making it possible for more of our Georgia students to finish their degrees.
Senator is correct. This is a part of an ongoing effort to ensure that students who are very close to degree completion have the last amount of resources needed to earn their degree and to become productive contributors to Georgia's society.
And isn't it true, further question, that this sort of investment is smart investment that's going to yield great benefits for Georgia families and for Georgia's economy?
It is exactly correct. It's a great investment. I want to thank the senator from 36 and the senator from the 40th for continuing to work on resources that can be provided for those who are near degree completion.
Thank you.
Mr. President. I yield the well.
Senator's yielded.